just came from a meeting with my staff, and I'm going to reveal to you something I've been talking about the last few months that is purely an obsession of mine, okay? So let's play a game. For somebody that builds $1 trillion company versus a $100 billion company, what is the biggest difference between these two guys? For somebody that builds a $100 billion company versus a $10 billion company, what's the difference? 10 billion to 1 billion, what's the difference? A billion to 100 million, what's the difference? If we go and we size these five, what do you think is the real difference between a $1 trillion company and a $100 billion company?
The story.
Okay.
The vision, back to what you said earlier.
What else?
The people to actually make it happen.
What else? It's crazy. It's crazy you're thinking about it right now, right? Let me tell you why. I had a meeting this last week with my CTO, my CHRO, my CSO, my president, and my CIO. And I said, listen, guys, I'm going on a 40-year run. I'm 45 years old right now. I'm going till I'm 85. And if I'm healthy, I'm going to keep going. But I'm going 40-year run. I said, I don't know if you're going to be with me for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You get to pick and choose how long. I'm going 40, right? I said, but regardless, since I know I'm going 40, and regardless, since we know we have all this stuff that we've built, integrated businesses, what's the difference between, we're going to have to work hard anyways, because you think the guys that build $1 trillion company work harder than a $1 billion, $100 billion? No.
I worked hardest when I had a gardening company. Like, you know, that small little company was the harder work because I couldn't go on holiday.
So you're getting close.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you think is the difference?
It's infinite. It's never ending. It's not.
But it's so simple though. Trust me, you know. It's not the people, okay? Walmart has 2.5 million employees. Some of these companies only have 100,000 and they're $1 trillion companies. What is the difference between Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, Google, you know, name them, say Facebook. What is the difference between them and a $100 billion company?
Delayed gratification?
Nope. It's, by the way, it's actually so freaking ridiculously simple.
The only way I can reverse engineer this question is to think of someone who's doing it. Elon Musk isn't just he's not competing with NASA. He's literally saving the planet in his head.
Okay.
Right? So I can't help but say it's some form of vision.
It is, but think about that. All he's doing is he's solving a bigger problem. The only difference between these guys is the problem they're solving is bigger, not smaller.